Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World. For that is right, we are back, heading into the colony section yet again for another Neo Cursor map. That's right, it's Neo Cursor 6 colors. Someone told me the beam cursor orb should change colors as well as the beam, and he totally agrees. Thank you, Tricky. Also, you can remove the annoying pop-up by pressing E. I don't really know what pop-up that is, but hey, we can press E to remove it, so that's always a good thing. Here we go. There's only 2 orbs at this time. That's going to have to work, I guess. Any new info on how these orbs function? While we haven't found out the inner workings yet, it seems they have adapted themselves. They now change color depending on whether they can function properly in their current circumstance. For the team controlling the orbs, red equals bad, green equals good. Also, we can disable the pop-up text by pressing E. That's the update on our side, though. An update that was begging to happen sooner rather than later. Now you guys can function better. Probably. Thanks. Is that a compliment or an insult to us? The way I'm hearing it, there's only good news. Let's take down the enemy. Those newly improved visuals. If you say so. Surely being easier to operate must guarantee a victory. You rock! Everyone. Look, guys, I did a funny thing of pinging everyone at once. I'm so funny. Banned. Random idiot got banned for random mass mention. Shucks. That sucks. I have no idea what that was all about. But it sounds like it's resolved. That's a good thing, right? Stop pretending to have the power to cleanse all the creep worlds with those puny orbs. This is your last warning. If you do not stop, resistance will be increased. Okay, so we have 2 orbs. So, dose orbs. Not too bad, not too bad. What do we want to do? So I don't know how strong any of these are. I guess we can't see until we unpause. So what we're going to do is unpause and pause and see if we can see the strength. All right, we use minus 10, minus 10, minus 25, minus 15, minus 15, minus 69. Nice. 15, 15, 10. All right, so that's 69. Probably harder to get. I'm assuming there's going to be more creep on that island. So we'll probably have to wait for that. That 25 looks pretty juicy. This definitely looks juicy. This looks juicy. This looks pretty juicy as well. That 20. So let's see, how are we looking in terms of, let's look at the whole map. So how are we doing? So it looks like there's no actual breed over here, a tiny bit over here, one in the center over here, which could be, all right, not too bad. Not much on this island. So this island looks like it's going to be a big thing. This island's going to be a big thing. This one and this one. I think these are our first 4 targets. So let's definitely do those. I think we're going to start with that one and that one, because they're, pretty easy to snag, methinks. So I don't know if it's YU or I or one of those, but let's just get going and see how we do, of course. So it is not Y, it is U or I. There we go. So actually, let's go top down, just because it's a little bit easier, especially to move it with the multiple islands. So let's grab our power right off the rip. There we go. That's what we want to see. And you know what? We're even gonna now assault this from this side, right? Why fight through the creep when you can just go around it thanks to space, right? There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And yeah, we've basically taken both the starter islands that we wanted. So let's go for our third, push this up into this. It's breeding right now, but look at that. We're even fighting through the breeder. And that bad boy made it to land. This should just evaporate itself. There really doesn't need to be anything. Now we do need to protect this. But, you know, I'm feeling pretty... Oh, jeez. Never even took that. I didn't even realize it was red from the beginning. There we go. Just a tiny bit. Activate that. I thought that would be active right away. I didn't realize that would not be active. But it needs AC to be active, of course. So that makes perfect sense. So there we go. Oh, I took it away from one side. And, yeah, now let's get on over here. I should have assaulted the breeder, but the breeder was breeding at the time, so I just wanted to get to land. And yeah, now we'll take out this breeder. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Again, this is just working. You know, it just has to get a creep limit, so to speak. And we're going to snag this bit of power, of course. Once this... Ooh, I moved the wrong one. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. We're also going to just try and backdoor these breeders, right? Let's backdoor friend these breeders. Oh, it is breeding. Oh, actually, you know what? We got through. We got through. There we go. So all the breeding is done from this island. Not too shabby, if you ask me. And now all we have to do is just protect it. Easy peasy. Nice. There we go. There we go. Island protected. Breeders done. Let's move on to our next set, right? I think we're going to... Oh, maybe we should go over there. It's too late. I made an assault on these breeders, and I think we can at least make some progress. So maybe we'll make some progress here, snag that one, and then go over there. Looks like we're making some pretty good work anyway. So this also just bred. So let's move one over to this side, and yeah, see, we take it out just like that. Bazinga bazonga. Now there's no breeding in the center pool. I do love that the orbs change color. That is just awesome. You know, with the orbs changing color, we can clearly see when things are active, when things are not. But yeah, it's a pretty good time if you ask me right there. And let's get our butt over to this side because yeah, we definitely are gonna want that one right there. Get up there, beautiful. We can protect it. We'll watch this one as well. But yeah, let's work on taking this isle because it's an island, and then it's isolated. It's ours, easy peasy, and yeah. Lemon squeezy. There we go. We're already pushing into the breeder, although we do have to move one back, unfortunately, because we do need to protect that tower. Let's see how we're doing in terms of our spikes. Our spikes are looking pretty good. We're getting a breeding cycle right now, which is why I'm not super worried about pressing my assault, if you will. But now we can go back to the advancements now that the breeding cycle is over, and yeah, we're going to really focus on just cleaning up this island. Again, it's still making some progress into our tower, but I'm not super worried because, bam, we just moved one back. We made some progress with it as well, and yeah, we're cutting off a lot of this breeder terrain. So it is going to push into us, unfortunately, but that's why we bring it back just in time for the breeding cycle. It's pushing through, but not that bad. We've eliminated most of this breeder, so I'm not. Ooh, but we did lose that. So unfortunate. We did lose a little bit of power, but we've gained so much in terms of this breeder that I'm feeling okay. I'd rather lose that and take this island completely so we don't have to deal with this island anymore. Just like this, the island is ours. So now we can easily come back with both of our units, take this out. I'm assuming there's not that much creep there compared to the AC, so easy peasy, and we'll take this spot back. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And with that, I think we're going straight for another spot, right? I mean, we can just push in, but we could just do this as well, right? we take this side, boom, another spot for us. I am a fan. And those are, they're not the biggest, so to speak, but that's another 25 between the two of them. So that's pretty good. I do want to assault from kind of one side versus both sides. Maybe I should do it from down there, but I'm trying just to get in. That's okay. I mean, our time is looking pretty good. I don't know how the times are on this map, but honestly, I did not expect it to go this quick. So, I feel like we're cleaning things up pretty well. This area, not so much to worry about right now. And look at that, we've already taken half of the breeder, and it's about to breed, of course. So that is the problem. But look at this. I mean, we're sort of walking it. Oh, no. Let's go on breeder assault. Double breeder assault now. Because, you know what? Once we take out the breeder, this entire half is ours. Oh my. Looks pretty good to me. Just walk them down, just do the little step and dance, and there we go. Breeding done on this half. No more worries. So what do we have? We have power over here, a power over here. Let's go. Let's just double up, just really chunk in there so we can grab this power as fast as possible. Beautiful. And I think I do want to assault both sides. I think I want to just get this breeder out of the way, though, really fast. Because if we can get this breeder out before it breeds again, that's just going to be nice, right? It's going to clear up this area. It's going to be pretty good for us. Yeah, it's going to breed again anyway. But we did take out actually a sizable chunk of it, Not too bad in terms of how much breeder was removed. And I think with that in mind, we only need one down here to take the rest while the other starts to work on this side to go for that tower. We could probably go for the 69 now. Maybe that's not completely done yet. Let's make sure it's completely done and out of breeding potential, because we definitely don't want it coming back. So, and that tower is active though, so we have all the towers active except for the nice 69, and we're just inching our way to the next breeder, right? We're coming from this side, doing our little stepping path. We're trying to spread them out a little bit so we make a nice wall of AC, so to speak. Spread it out. It'll just kill more, allow less to flow in as we eliminate it, because these make some pretty wide mean, look at the... Oh, but look at that. I did start to lose the breeder. So we do need to worry about that just a wee little bit. It's going to be breeding right now. It got that little bit, but I'm okay with it. We got half of this one, so I think we've more than handled the breeding cycle here. I mean, basically, how's the creep looking? Yeah, we have essentially much more AC on this island than creep now, and there is now no more breeding. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Easy peasy, done and done. Moving on to the final isle. Okay, we need to get our butt moving. And we want this 69. Yes, we do. And we probably could have gone for this earlier. This would have been a nice big power boost. So slight miscalculation. You know, I just saw it on this island and said this is probably the hardest one, but realistically we probably had enough power before we even went down there. And that's a lot of power to be gained, right? I mean, 69. All right. But ooh, we do need to worry about holding it, though, a little bit. Although, what's nice is it's not that big of a breeding pit right here. So it just went through its breeding cycle, which is fantastic. I'm going to leave that there just for a moment while we sort of push into it. And now that that's sort of held out the waves, now we're going to really push into this so it doesn't get to breed again. Ooh, but we do want to hold the 69. So we got double power just for a second, just long enough, I think, to really hold on to this breeding zone. And yeah, there's no breeding going on this breeding zone this cycle, which is actually pretty huge. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, we are almost done with this half of the map. All we have to do is worry about that. Actually, we're almost done with the entirety of the map. Holy moly, this went a lot quicker than I was expecting. So what is that? That one's I, and that one's U. So U, I want to just sort of clean up the map a little bit, while I just defend. So we are doing a little bit of defense, but the key now is we're just clearing up this half, right? See, it's pushing out, nice, and now we can do our final assault, right? I mean, now we're pushing directly into the big one. This half cleaned up itself thanks to the amount of AC that we're pumping out. And yeah, I'm pretty okay with that. We are just making our final zone into the last resting places of the creep on the isle. Not too bad. I guess if I hit E, okay, so E is that pop-up. I don't think that's that annoying of a pop-up though. Should have tested that out earlier. It does tell you which one is which, so I don't know. It's kind of useful, I think. But there we go. We're getting it done before the last breeding cycle. So now it's just a matter of clean up. And yeah, I mean, there we go. A nice foam party for all involved. Okay, focus on the clean. Just that little bit left. And that is Neo Cursor 6 colors. Ooh, very, very nice. Yep, we are charging up. I love the look of the breeders under the foam. I don't know why. Just, it's a nice color contrast. So, oh, look at that. Just zapping it down. They're pretty effective. They're pretty good. They're 259. Not too bad. I'm just trying to make a nice big pool somewhere, you know. That way we have, look at that. Just all the AC in the world. Zoom. There we go. And that, there we go, is officially Neo Cursor 6 colors. How did we do time-wise? 1023, 921 over there. Not too bad. Overall, not too bad. An 846. So definitely can be done faster, but realistically, I think we did pretty well. Above average. So I'm pretty happy with that. Definitely think going for the 69 earlier would have been the difference. So that was my fault. So should be more aggressive. And yeah, feel pretty good about it though. I really love the orb style. It lets you do a lot. I did take a sneak peek at the next one, and there are 9. And it uses 1 through 9, which is actually kind of awkward. I kind of wish it used like a 9, like the number pad. Oh, maybe the number pad does work. I didn't even try that. Oh, that's going to be awkward with using the mouse and the number pad. Oh, man. So much planning for the next one, but that is next Neo Cursor. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely did myself. I will catch you next time. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Take care.